What's up, YouTube? Three Pedal J in the garage. It is January 6th, and I am extremely late, as usual. So I just want to start off 2024 by saying Happy New Year to everybody. I want to thank everyone who has followed me and supported me. We're almost at 100 followers, which is big considering that I'm very inconsistent at posting. But that's not going to stop me from trying to do better this year and taking you guys along on the journey for 2024. So just a quick update video. This one is going to be super short, but I wanted to get something out there so that I could show you guys that I am still posting and things are still moving forward. Last year, we made some progress with the program. We dipped into the tens. We went 1082 at 128 miles per hour, grabbing gears with Frankenstein. So I was very impressed with that, especially since there were baby 62 millimeter turbos and a 5.7. As you guys know, I've blown up 3 6.4s, but that's in the past. So this year, we're going to push the 5.7 as far as we can. I know for a fact that there's way more in that 5.7. We're switching up to comp turbos, so we're going to lighten it up a little bit by taking some of the oil lines out of the equation. That's just going to help with ensuring that there's no smoke or no oil getting into the housing. The comp turbos are oilless. They use a specially formulated grease. I'm excited to try these out. We're going with 6871s, so these are going to be way bigger on the exducer side, on the turbine side. Should be able to get the gases out of there quickly and be just way more efficient. And along the way of, trying to make events and continuing to push the program forward, I'm in the process of building another 6.4. So I have some JE pistons here. I'm waiting for my cam to come back in. I ordered a cam and then I changed my mind about what I wanted to do. So I'm waiting for comp to exchange that out. I've got rods. I've got a crank. So once I get that stuff all in here, I will send out the rotating assembly to Clinton Machine Shop. Shout out to Clinton Machine Shop as well. Sidebar. I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. But shout out to Clinton Machine Shop. They got my my fire block. If you guys remember the rant I did not too long ago about the engine that I got from a local guy who was kind of screwed over. Clinton Machine Shop checked it out for me, and the block actually tested fine. It held 60 psi of pressure, so I don't know if they use air or whatever they do to check it. The mains are fine. There's no cracks. Everything magged well, so I actually lucked out, and now I have a spare 6.4 block. We're going to take this 6.4 here. This is a 2013 6.4. And I've already started prepping it. I pulled the MDS solenoids out and put the plugs in. These are plugs that I had laying around. This is a brand new VVT valve, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to take this guy, and there is nothing wrong with it. As you can see, these pistons are fine. There's nothing cracked. I got this from a while ago from a guy who crashed his car. It was a complete unit. I had the heads and everything. This is the passenger side deck. There's nothing wrong with these pistons. So I'm gonna take this block. I'm gonna bring it to Clinton, have them clean it up for me, and then I am going to throw these JE pistons in there, and I'm gonna put new rod bearings in, new main bearings in, because I just want to be safe. I just want to put the best version of an engine together as I can. I'm gonna switch out and try Johnson lifters this time. They're super expensive, but they're supposed to be, they're supposed to be top tier when it comes to this Hemi stuff. So I'm going to put Johnson lifters in this deal, and we're going to make it sing a pretty song. So the goal is to try to run single digits with the 6.4, possibly try to push the 5.7 to single digits to a 990 or something like that. I'd be pretty stoked with that, but with the 6.4 on moderate boost, I really think I can run 950s in leave it there. Turning it up, we could probably get to bottom nines. But this is not my race car, so we're gonna continue to have fun with the Challenger while I work on the mini projects. So we still got the Dakota that my dad got, or just my dad's Dakota. So we're gonna continue to build the BGE block for that one. I've also got my daily Dakota, and I got some goodies for that too that I want to share with you guys. I picked this up for one of my buddies. This is a very hard to find. There's like 3 of these made, but I got one. This is a V6 T3 flange turbo housing exhaust header. So whoever made this, I don't know who made it. I was gonna try to make something like it, but I was able to find this guy, and then I modified it. I put this this exhaust piping on here, and once I figure out what I really want, I may switch that over to stainless. I don't know, but for right now, this is gonna work. And then I also picked up a GT35 T3 housing turbo right here. So here's a brand new, never used. Still see the caps on it. I put the oil feed and the auto drain on there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on my V6 Dakota and start dailying my Dakota. I have Mega Squirt 3. So I'm going to put Mega Squirt on there. I got the Mega Squirt 3X. We're going to give that a try. I'm going to continue to polish my tuning skills with that. So if I blow that up, like V6s are a dime a dozen. We can get those literally for like $200-300 at the pick-a-pull. I'll just pull my rockers out if I do anything wrong with that. I'm going to probably throw a set of head studs in it. Literally, that's it, just head studs. I've already got a 340 liter per hour fuel pump in it. I may have to change my fuel lines. Not sure about that yet. I may have to change my fuel lines in case I decide to run E in that situation, but I'm not going to run E. I'm probably just going to run 89 octane in it and just kind of keep it sane. If I can get this thing to make 300 horsepower, that would be huge. 8 pounds of boost is all it's ever going to see. But that'll be amazing because the 3.9 only made crank horsepower 175. So if I can get this thing to make 300 to the wheels, that's basically a 400 horsepower V6. That's plenty of power to get around daily traffic and road gears. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time this year trying to get my O2 Dakota situated. I'm going to try to get started on my 93 race truck Dakota, and as you guys know, Frankenstein will continue to evolve. So that's the plan for this year. Lots on the docket. I got side projects, like I got to do some work on my wife's car. I got a friend of the family's truck in here that I have to get out of here, so that's actually priority number 1. This Durango here, got to get this thing done. I think this is a 2016. I'm not sure, but I got to swap out the 3.6 Pentastar out for whatever reason. It's not. It has some issues, but we're gonna get that taken care of. But that's it for this year. Trying to knock out some projects. Trying to get the Frankenstein Challenger. Trying to get that guy a little more consistent, a little more reliable. We got a lot of goodies coming for it. As they get here, I'll start to share and show the vision. To make it consistent. It should be a fun time. And then we're gonna work on the 2 Dakotas this year, and if things work out well, I'll probably build 1, maybe 3 Hemis this year. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna build the Frankenstein 2013 Hemi, the 6.4. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the burnt engine that we required. I'm leaning towards making that a stock motor. Put a stock 6.4 cam in it, and just kind of having that around. Maybe put it in the Durango or the Ram for towing. I'm not sure yet. I have a huge project that I'm gonna do with the spare 5.7 that I have here. I'm gonna stroke that, and we'll talk about that one when the time comes, because that one's gonna take some serious math and some serious engineering. But when it's all said and done, it's gonna be very unique. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I think I'm gonna have that for my 63 Dart. I think I'm going to put that 5.7 in my 63 Dart. It'll end up being like close to a 392, maybe a 370 cubic inch motor. And I think it'll just be a blast in that Dart. So that'll be cool to cruise around in with a single turbo. Probably put the GT45s that I have here on it. One of the GT45s, and I don't think it needs two. I think one will be more than enough between the 5.7's natural aspirated power potential with a stroker and a GT45. I think that'll be way more power than the current chassis can handle. So we'll probably have to do some chassis updates. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick video. Sorry that it took 6 days into the new year to get this out. I sincerely appreciate everyone who's jumped on the 3-pedal train and who's rocking with me. You guys are amazing. Everyone who participates in Modern Red Hemi shootout or Modern Red Hemi's Wednesday night live, you guys are amazing. I appreciate the support you guys give me. You guys are always welcome to reach out to me on Instagram, 3pedal J. Just hit me up in a DM, and I try to answer everybody's questions. I try to provide accurate information for you guys best I can. So with that said, man, this year I'm hoping for some fun things. I'm hoping for some great things. I know for a fact we can get the Challenger into the 1050 index class, maybe even a little bit quicker. The actual goal is like 10 O's. I think we can do 10 O's. 10 O's, but for sure 1050s. I mean, 3/10 of a second is not hard to make up with boost. So we can definitely get that. Plus, just launching more consistently and applying more power at the launch, I think for sure we'll be able to run a 1050. After that, everything is gravy. So appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for your support. If you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Hit the like, hit the notifications, do all that cool stuff. If not, just come and check me out when you can. Appreciate it. All right. Peace.